Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Golden Girls Project Pan update. I apologize for this being late, but I have two empties, so that's always good. First, I ended up finishing the shampoo from the Stan the Man product, which was, you know, something you have a love-hate relationship with. I hate the smell of this, even though the formula is really good. So now that product is complete, because last month I finished the conditioner. Also this month I wound up finishing the, which one was this? Back in St. Olaf product, the kind of gimmicky product. This is the Hard Candy Turn Me Matte Drops. And I cannot get any more out of here, even with scraping it with a, what was I scraping it with? Like the back end of a makeup brush. I can't get any more out. And that sucks because this is actually a pretty decent product as far as making foundations a little more matte. You could even like kind of pat it on top of your makeup if you get oily during the day, because that's what I did with it a couple of times. And it didn't like screw up my makeup or anything. Just either they need to fix the dropper system in this, or they need to put this in like a squeezy tube, if they even still sell it, which I have no idea. But that's two things done. And now for everything else. For Golden Girl, I have the Skin So Soft body oil from Avon. I started here because I only added this last month, and then this month I am down to here. So I'm hoping in 2 months this will be gone. Next is Rose, which I threw in my Body Shop body butter, and I said last month if I could not get it back into the habit of using this, I was going to throw it out. And y'all were like, just throw it out, girl, it's alright. And like I've said many times before, I have said that to so many people in Project Pans, but when doing my own, I get really stubborn. I'm sure that happens to a lot of people. But I actually got back into the habit of it. I was so happy. And it's that hitting the bottom made me realize I don't actually have a crap ton left, because I was kind of taking it all around for a while, and then I was like, let me see how much further I have to go, and started kind of digging in the middle a little bit. So if I can keep up this progress, I think in about 2 months I will have this done, and that would be amazing. So I'm gonna stick with it. Now if I get back off track with it again, I'm still probably gonna throw it out, but as long as I can stick with it, I can finish it, and I will be so happy. Next, I just freaking knocked it down, of course. For Blanche, I have the Wet n Wild Mega Slick Slip Gloss. I did get some progress in. I hope you can see that. Not as much as last time, but I did. I just need to like amp it up and use this like every day or something. This used to be clear, by the way. I tend to wear this on top of, well, every lipstick I have. I'm wearing it on top of this today. So I just need to amp it up and get it used up, because it leaks. That's because I pulled the stopper out to actually be able to get as much product out as I want. I tend to do that with lip glosses a lot, because I get mad that only a tiny bit comes out at a time, so I'm like, rip it out. It's usually not a good idea. I just get mad at things. Next is Dorothy. There is no progress on this. Like, I put it up to my mark and my paper, and there is no progress. This is the Baby Lips from Maybelline. Is a limited edition shade in Very Berry. I think what happened, this looks like a freaking penis, doesn't it? It really does. I think what happened was that I wound up using stuff more around the sides than actually like working it down the middle. Anyways, so I just need to like I need to focus more on using all of it, because that just infuriated me to no end when I put it up against the piece of paper, which I'm not even going to show you, and there was no progress. I know I've been using this. It pissed me off so bad. Next is Sofia, and I have my little Pixie Flawless Face Primer. I have gotten into a routine with using this. I am using it today. I'm using it under much more matte foundation to kind of make it work for me. Even with that though, I only used up the same amount as I do every other month, which kind of made me mad. No, I was thrown off my makeup using game in December because I got really sick. So maybe that's taken some of the progress out of here that probably would have been there otherwise, but I really want to get this used up in like the next month. Like, I'm really sick of looking at this just because there's not that much product in here. This shouldn't be hanging around so freaking long. Whatever. Next is Big Daddy, and actually got some progress on this. This is my MAC lipstick in Viva Glam Ariana Grande, and I will tell you right now, it is not a ton of progress, but I actually wore it a couple of times, which is an improvement over other months. Let me actually show you a piece of paper for the first time since doing this, because I have never made progress on it until now. Let's see. I hope you can see that. Like I said, it's not a lot of progress, but I was just happy that I made any progress. And finally is the Charlie Nylund product, and I have the Tea Tree, the Body Shop Tea Tree Face Wash. And I think I slacked off on this a little bit last month because I didn't make as much progress as I normally do. Hopefully I can finish this in the next month. I only use this at night. I tend to use just like a micellar water during the day. I think just to get it done, because this has hung around for far too long for being a mini. It is 2 ounces, but it is still a mini. I think I'm just going to start using it night and day until it's gone. I'm not doing that because I don't like it. I'm just kind of sick of looking at it. So that is it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!